Hey Capricorn, Izzy Patsy here, and I'm doing your love bite from mid-March to mid-April 2018. So you're going to be getting cards from the Romance Angel Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue, and cards from the Conscious Spirit Oracle by Kim Dwyer, and also we'll be getting cards from the Journey of Love deck by Alana Fairchild Rasuli and Richard Cohen, and also cards from the Mermaids and Dolphins deck by Doreen Virtue. Okay, so first 5 cards of this reading are going to pertain to you, and the second 5 cards in this reading will be pertaining to your partner or to something about this love situation that Spirit wants you to know. Okay, so first card, finances and career, because it's Capricorn. And financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Next card that came for you here, dear, is this could be the one. All right? You already met the romantic partner that you seek. But this is in the reverse. Next card here was children. Your love life is being affected by children. So this could mean that you have children, or your partner has children, or that you want to have children, or that someone's acting childish. Next, unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And the next card here, playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Capricorn. When I was first laying out these cards, while I was waiting to upload the previous video, Spirit said that there's some situation out here with someone. This is not for all of you. This is for someone. They know who they are. That someone may be accusing you, or you may be concerned that you may be the father of a child that you weren't expecting, like someone that you were just like casual relationship with, and that's why your finances and career is prominent here, because somebody could be trying to get child support or something from you, and this could be the one. So maybe you're not sure whether or not you are the father, or this could be maybe the person that you're involved in is facing this challenge with, maybe someone is accusing them of fathering a child, and they're not sure about it. And maybe you are for some of you out there, Capricorn, you could be pregnant and not sure who the father is, or the father is giving you some kind of a back chat about child support. Maybe you've cared enough for this person than they did for you, and you weren't afraid. You weren't afraid. You weren't aware. Obviously, you wasn't too afraid. Again, and this was a casual relationship, or you were more, you didn't think that this was going to be this serious, all right? That this was supposed to be casual, and something more came out of it than you expected. Okay, so 5 cards down here, either your partner or something Spirit wants you to know about this situation. First card, separation. Time apart from your partners on the horizon. Next card, past life relationship. You have known each other before. So maybe this is someone that you have had dealings with in the past. And you all weren't together. Okay. This is someone that you used to have a relationship with, right? And you all weren't together. You all got back together somehow. There was some kind of engagement, well, apparently. But I mean, not engagement to get married engagement. I'm talking about you all went out on a date or some, you went out on this date. Reconnected, hanging out, whatever, casual. And then one thing led to another. But you're being told to pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you now, or your partner is thinking to themselves that they should have paid attention, that they should have been paying attention to the red flags, or this is not. They're frustrated. That's what I'm hearing. That they knew better. Like they should have known better. And this could go for male or female. People get pregnant by accident on both sides of this equation. Just because you're pregnant doesn't mean that you're happy about it or that you're trying to go and get something from somebody. This could be a dilemma for you too. But maybe there's not a lot of talking. And maybe you are turned off or the other person is turned off. That's why I say unrequited love. But the last card came up, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And that felt underneath playfulness. I'm getting, Spirit is saying that this may end up being a blessing more than either of you realize. So I think this is going on is that maybe something happened and somebody found out that you're pregnant, both of you, male, female, whatever. This is not what you expected. This is not what you were looking for at this time. You and this person are not even really in a relationship. You may have been in a relationship before, but you ended up running into each other somewhere. You went out a few times, whatever. And instead of taking the precautions, birth control, other whatever, this may be the dilemma that you're facing now. Maybe this is at the beginning stages of this. This is something that maybe you just found out recently or you're just becoming concerned about recently. But you're being told to keep an open mind. A 6 card came out here for this reading for your partners and or for the second part of the reading, and it said free yourself. It's time to take back control of your mind, of your life. Maybe your mind too. So that doesn't necessarily mean that you should. It could mean that you don't have to continue with this pregnancy. It could mean that the male party can do what he can to verify that he is indeed the other parent. But I think it's saying not to just. I don't think it's trying to say per se that you don't get to be a parent or you don't get to have this child if that's the case. I think what it's saying is that you need to get some kind of a resolution and, get a handle on this. Don't let this get away from you, right? There are other ways to approach this so that you can do this in a grown-up manner rather than terminating the pregnancy or adoption or letting someone struggle as a single parent by themselves. that you can work with this person if you keep an open mind. Because something happened, you both got into this situation. This is not one person doing this to another. That's not what I'm getting. I'm getting that both people are as surprised as the other one. You know, both parties, male and female. This is not what they had been expecting of these encounters that they had with one another, because it never happened before, and they have. I'm getting a feeling that this is not the first time. This is something that's happened before, but it's been very casual. And so now you're faced with, what are you going to do? And it could either be coming up with the money to pay for termination, or helping the person get the services they need, health care, to monitor you through the pregnancy, you know, OBGYN. And how do you do that if you're not married to a person, but you have insurance and you think that this is your child and you want them to get good health care and they don't have access? So these are things to consider. So it's not just, it's not cut and dry. For some people, it's a little more complicated than that. So for some of you, it's a dilemma of whether you're going to have the child or terminate the pregnancy. For others of you, it's you want to continue the pregnancy, but you will trying to figure out some way to make sure that you're all not married. So how are they going to get the health care? Well, there's a couple of ways. Well, basically one way to do that is to get married, or at least set up a domestic partnership. There are places, states that allow that. That could be something that you all can discuss and talk about. It depends on how you want to handle it. But that was a message that I got for somebody about this reading. And I'm sorry I went through so much, because that's not for everybody, but that is what I got. The children part of it stuck out to me somehow. Okay, so another message here. Actually, I'm not getting too much more than that from this reading. Separation, past life relationship, engagement, pay attention to the right. So on your partners, and there has been a separation. Okay, so this was a relationship that your partner was in a relationship with someone before, could be you, and they separated. And I guess they're ready to re-engage with you or that person. This could be you. But you're hesitating. Your intuition is telling you that something is wrong. But Spirit is telling you to keep an open mind. Okay. Free yourself is saying don't be so closed off, I think. So keep an open mind that this relationship that you all were in separation, maybe you broke off the engagement, or maybe you all were in separation and you are deciding to give it another try, and you are giving it the side eye because of past experiences. This felt underneath unrequited love. Maybe you felt that the person did not appreciate you or they didn't return your love. This may have been something from your youth. Maybe this has been an old relationship for you. This could be the one that's in the reverse and that fell above the past life relationship. Okay, so I think that you've been through this before with this person. You don't have a lot of confidence. Right now, this is just someone for you to play with. You don't feel you don't feel enough attraction for this person. You may have known them for a long time. You may have grown up with them, or you've been around them a long time from when you were a young person. This is about someone that you met at work. This is someone that you may have met at work, that you know that this is really not the person for you, but you're friends, you've known them for a long time, all right? You don't feel that there's a lot of chemistry or anything, or maybe the person rejected you before because they didn't feel there was enough chemistry. You may have walked away from them before because you felt there was a lack of chemistry, but you have kept in touch with them and you all maybe get together from time to time over the years. Casual friendship, casual sex, friendship with benefits. Someone that you met at work, that you know there's nothing serious here, but you feel comfortable with them. You don't feel it's love, but you have fun with them. You enjoy spending time with them. So you're friends, and this is what it is. This is somebody that you used to go out with, but you all are not together. But lately, or over the years, you all continue to remain in touch. You've remained in touch over the years. And there may be something about you or the person. It's unrequited love, and pay attention to the red flags. There may be something about you may have hurt them before, or they may have hurt you before, and they're very cautious about you because maybe they don't trust you because you have hurt them before, or you don't trust them because they've hurt you before. But they're telling you to keep an open mind. The Spirit is saying keep an open mind. This may be the time for you to take back control of your life. Maybe this is a gift. Maybe this is a gift. You're not sure. You're not absolutely sure. But you're curious. You're curious as how this is going to go. You're keeping an open mind. While you're paying attention to the red flags here. Well, this is someone that you may have deceived before. You may have broken up with them because you didn't think that this is somebody that you used to see while you were at work. This is a relationship you had with somebody that you used to work with, and you all got along fine, but the reason that you all are not together is because of kids. Maybe at that time you found someone was pregnant, and so that you didn't continue this relationship or pursue this relationship with this person because you were concerned about you would have to pay child support and things like that, and maybe you just felt that it was simpler to just focus on that rather than on this friendship. And that was a separation in the past. And so the person now, even though you all are reconnected, they're being very mistrustful of you because of this. The thing that happened before. They're on guard. I want to look up unrequited love. The romance angels compassionately bring you this card as an answer to your relationship question. The person you're inquiring about has many qualities that you find attractive. However, there's not enough mutual attraction to create the passion that you're seeking. This relationship is more like a cat and mouse chase, with one partner continually retreating and disappearing. Neither person enjoys this imbalance, and the lack of chemistry is the reason. You may both share genuine love, which in itself can be a foundation for a long-term relationship. This card comes to you simply to help you understand the missing component, which both of you can sense. Every relationship is a synergy of blended energies. You can't completely control the attraction factor, but you can override and steer it. Sometimes painful childhood experiences can draw you to unhealthy relationships as you recreate the original situation in an attempt to heal it. You can ask the angels for guidance to help you elevate your spiritual frequencies so that you can attract a partner of a similar nature. You deserve to be in a relationship of mutual appreciation and attraction. So it's worth your time and effort to manifest one with these qualities. All right, so that's why I'm saying free yourself. You can override and steer this. If you're not attracted, you can work on it. You can heal it. And this is why I'm saying pay attention to the red flags also underneath that. Engagement. Keep an open mind. Maybe this relationship with this person that you're not too sure about might just be the thing that you need to get you through some issues that need to be addressed. I think that's what the message is here. Keep an open mind. Pay attention to the red flags, but doesn't mean that you have to walk away. It's just saying, understand that some of those, maybe the things that you find unattractive, excuse me, or that you think is a lack of chemistry, it's not that. It's blockages that you have or blockages that they have. And maybe that's the reason that you all are with each other now, or you all have rekindled this friendship so that you can try to address those issues that need to be healed. And maybe this is the only person you can heal them with. People, so somebody that you like, that you get along with, that you find that, but there's something that's cautioning you, something that is holding you back. And maybe this is a challenge. Maybe this is a lesson for you. Maybe this is a karmic soulmate, someone that you have to have this type of relationship with in order to heal yourself. And that's why they're in your life right now. So, don't freak out. Nobody's trying to get your money. Well, maybe they are. But I'm saying, this is about trying to heal something with someone that you feel comfortable with, all right? Someone that you that isn't a stranger, all right? Someone that you feel enough comfortable enough with to work on some things if you keep an open mind. So I think that's what they're trying to point out that to you. Why is this person back in my life right now and I'm not really even feeling them like that? Well, this could be the reason. Because maybe they're the person that can help you get your mojo back. Maybe you've had a whole lot of stuff going on and you haven't had a lot of time to be playful or whatever. Maybe this person is the person that can get you going. You know, people come into your life for a reason, for a season. Sometimes they stay forever and sometimes they just stay a little while. But I think that the Spirit is saying to you is that you need to take advantage of the opportunity that you're being given to do some healing. And maybe this person will turn into that person that you have been searching for. This card here came, number 42, Wheel of Life. I am guided by the cycles of life and live in complete harmony with them. 4 and 2 is a 6. Again, this could be talking about also someone from your past life relationships. Someone that you have known before, that you feel comfortable with, but you're not necessarily head over heels in love with or attracted to. But you don't mind hanging out with them. You're friends with them. You may have known them through business, work in business. And it's been a while. Y'all been apart, but you've kept in touch. This person is part of your life cycle. And you need to get in harmony with that. That's what I'm hearing. Go with the flow. Keep an open mind. Pay attention to the red flags, but keep an open mind. Engage with this person. Be gentle with them. And be gentle with yourself. This may be not only, maybe it's not to do you good, maybe it's to do them good. Maybe this is to help them. And this is something that you signed up for. This is part of your karmic contract, is to help this person. So, maybe it's not about you, Capricorn. Maybe it's not about you, okay? Maybe it's about this person who needs you to help them, okay? They need you to help them take back control of their life and find a direction. It's time for you maybe to give to someone else. Maybe they were there for you at some point when you needed a friend. So maybe that's another thing. Spirit just told me to say that just now. Yeah. Why am I Conjure Spirit Oracle? Somebody wanted another Conjure Spirit Oracle card out there. Oh, yeah. Someone wanted it. They're like, hey, is she not trying to give us a second card? All right, let's get one more card for the Conscious Spirit Oracle deck by Kim Dwyer. And the Romance Angels were by Doreen Virtue. Doreen Virtue, if I didn't say that. I don't know, I said Darlene. But it's Doreen Virtue. Number 9, these are the ancestors speaking. Archangel Raphael is bringing you a message. I invite Archangel Raphael to bring healing and knowledge into my life. Number 9. So 9 is an ending, a completion of a cycle, a new beginning. Archangel Raphael is the angel of healing and knowledge. His name means God has healed. Call upon Raphael to bring mental, emotional, and physical healing to the areas of your life that you've been struggling with. Perhaps there's a health issue that you have been ignoring and you need to seek professional help. Don't ignore your body's signals that there are imbalances. Raphael supports all of life in this planet. This card could also be asking you to help others find their own path of healing by working with the angels. If you are a healer, bring the light and love of Raphael into the healing techniques that you already use to strengthen them. Raphael can help you balance your chakras, boost your immune system, and teach your body to learn to heal itself. Always remember to heal yourself before embarking on a journey to heal others. Okay, so that may be what's going on, that you have some work that you need to do before you can proceed on the work that Spirit has you to do, and maybe this relationship is just the thing you need to get yourself together. So, that could be what this is. Let's see if we can get some more information from the conscious spirit, mermaids and dolphins. This is also about glory and virtue. Let's see if we have any messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the time period between mid-March and mid-April 2018. Alrighty, we'll get here. Music for manifesting. To manifest rapidly, think of your desire while you chant, hum, sing, or play music. Alright, so they need you to bring some music into your life. That could help for the playfulness. Maybe you need to engage with this person some more, go out on some more dates, get to know them some more. But you need to do some meditation, some singing, humming, so that you can manifest what it is that you want, okay? And help you do the healing that you need for yourself or for this other person. Maybe they're saying that music, okay, that music is what is healing for you and this person. Maybe that's how you all are communicating, through music and song, or writing poetry, or writing letters, maybe. But I'm thinking it's music. I think that you all have a common love for music, and maybe that is the playfulness. But whatever, that's what the Spirit is advising. Friendship. Make a date for a play date with one or more of your friends. Yeah, you and this person are friends, and you can rekindle this friendship, if nothing else, in order for you all to help one another to heal. But I think that they want you all to spend more time having fun, being playful, go out dancing, or just, listen to music at home. Make music part of it. Make music part of your friendship. Make music part of your friendship. Or bring more music into your friendship. But I think you need to go out on some dates. Engage more. And keep an open mind. You're there to help someone this time, Capricorn. It's not just about you. Not that, you won't be getting help too, but I think that that's what the message here is that this relationship is just, this is one of those lessons. This is a lesson. This person is helping you, is going to help you heal. And they're going to help bring you knowledge, or you are going to do that for them. And so I think that they're preparing you so that you don't, disengage from this, or, get turned, or, I'm not feeling them like that, and all of that. No, yeah. You have to continue to engage with this person. This relationship is going to be good for you, Capricorn. Even if this is about their healing, it's going to give you cool points with the divine if you stick with this. I think that might be what's going on here. But that's up to you. You do what you want. But I'm saying that if you're wondering why this relationship that you're having, or this friendship, this connection that you don't feel connected with, that may be what it is. There's a bigger goal that you may not be privy to right now. Neither may they. Oh, we got another 9 for you here. The heart of God. Number 9, heart of God. Mm. Mm-hmm. All right, so let me see if I can get this here. Y'all can see it. Okay, number 9, heart of God. That is so beautiful. That's like a wine color burgundy there, like my nails. This is this new thing they call cat eye by Wave in my nails. Beautiful. All right. Number 9. Heart of God. Breathe, everybody. You are a part of something profound, a divine calling and privilege. It is a role of inspiratrix or inspirator upon this planet. So a person who's going to be inspiring people. The women and men who have hearts capable of bliss. Bliss is what we feel when we let God in. The heart opens and we cannot speak for the sensation of it. It cannot be described. Great hearts can tolerate mystery. They can bear the enormity of divine bliss, beyond analysis and description, and simply be. You don't have to do anything with it, you see. To be the inspiration is to have a heart open to the divine. It's a life calling. Your heart is an inspirational force to be loved, recognized, and protected for the precious catalyst of divine awakening that it is. Be led by your heart. God is in it, speaking through it, calling you forth to love, and the love that flows through your heart filters out through your toes, dripping on those beneath you as stars falling from heaven. This oracle holds a message for you, direct from the divine. You have a sacred purpose to fill upon this earth, and it's all sorted out. This situation, this issue, this awakening that you seek and are living it even now is held lovingly in the hands of the divine creator. The creator says to you, leave it with me. It's all unfolding in perfection. I am alive in your heart. I am your heart. And there's a poem. When souls are touched with love sublime, and hearts unleash the wonder found, a promise made somewhere in time of words that speak without a sound. In gratitude, we transcend space and bless the gifts we now can keep, of thoughts caressed in soft embrace, and eyes allowed in joy to weep. The moment song that we compose will leave this life with no regret, and carry forth what we impose to chart again a course once set. For what we have is ours to own, each breath a step we measure sweet. Together now we wait alone and walk in peace, our hearts complete. So this is talking about a soulmate relationship, a twin flame relationship, perhaps. This is about being someone else's inspiration, to be someone else's guide to and through the divine. You signed up for this before you got here. You may not remember it, but they remember it. Not they, your partner. The divine remembers it. Your ancestors remember it. They sent you here to do this. And it's also saying that when you complete a cycle, when you've learned a lesson, you don't have to do that again. And you retain those skills in the next, in the next life, so that you can be prepared for moments like these, or situations like these. So you have the skills that are necessary inside in order to help yourself or your friend complete this assignment. You're well equipped to do this, and this is the job that the divine has for you to do. And don't worry, the love that you don't think you feel right now for this person right now, don't worry about that. God's got that too. You might wake up one morning and find that you fooled around and fell in love. It happens. If you're open, if you're open-minded, and if you have a heart for God and for your fellow human being. And you do. You do. You do. So this is growth. This is you recognizing your purpose. One of the things that you came here to do was to help this person, and in turn help yourself, even if you can't see that right now. So buckle down, pay attention to the red flags, but keep an open mind, because this is part of your assignment, Capricorn. Okay, so this was your love bite. I hope that this message resonated with you. Please like, subscribe, and share these messages. Please share these messages with your friends, other people that you know who may share your sun sign. Also, if you want to look at any of the other videos for any of the other signs, if you know your ascending signs and your moon sign and your Venus sign especially, go to Astro Sofa, Astro Cafe, Astrolobe, and you can put in your birth information. Even if you don't know the time, you put in 12 noon and you'll get your information, and you'll be able to put your sun sign and your Venus sign together and get a more complete picture maybe of what's happening in your love life these days. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it so much. Keep liking, keep subscribing. Please send me an email. Let me know what's going on. If you require a reading, if you'd like to get a reading, you can send an email to pbtarot7@gmail.com. And if you have the Instant Go app, which I believe is only on Apple products right now, you can ask one question and I'll respond to you in a text message. Be more than happy to get back to you with that answer. All right, so I'll be speaking to you soon. Everybody.